Alright, now let us see a real life trade based on trend and trend line. Let us see what we have got in store for us today. It is 6th March 2023, as you can see here. The exchange has just opened at 9:15 a.m. today morning, and I want to take a trade just for today, an intraday trade. I want to wind up before the closing hours today evening. And what I'm looking at is a Nifty chart in India, and I'm looking at a 30-minute chart. Because I want to wind up by today evening, therefore I'm looking at a 30-minute chart. Very important to have a look at the appropriate chart. If my time horizon is just for today, I can't be looking at a monthly chart or a weekly chart. I have to look at a 30-minute, because in one day, in 8 hours, I may get about 16 candles, and that will be good enough to have a look. And similarly, if I just want to have, if my time horizon is based for 1 month, then I can't be looking at a 30-minute chart. Then probably I may have to look at a daily chart. So please remember that. And now it is 10:45 a.m. and the third candle has just formed. This third candle, this was the first candle of the day on 6th. This was the second candle. This is the third candle, which has just formed. And fortunately, it is showing a bullish trend. So therefore, I have joined these 3 points. And as of now, I can understand that the day is going to be strong. It is going to be an upward move during the day. All right. So what I do is I buy one lot of Nifty. One lot of Nifty is 50 shares of Nifty. I buy the same at 17,725. You see here it is showing somewhere around 17,725. I have already purchased one lot now. And I immediately place a stop loss at 17,700. Just in case the market does not go up and it starts coming down, I should not sustain heavy loss. Therefore, I place a stop loss. Okay. And now I have got a lot of work during the day. So I'm not in a position to sit in front of the screen and monitor it. But I have placed a stop loss, so I'm not worried. Now I will come back after doing my work around 3 p.m. I will come back just about half an hour before closing of the exchange, and I will see what it is. If the thing goes up, I will be in a profit, and just in case it goes down, which as of now I think it is unlikely because it is showing a positive trend. But unfortunately, if it goes down, then my stop loss would get triggered and I will sustain a small loss. All right. So since I have placed a stop loss, I am not worried. Let's have a break now and we will meet at somewhere around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Fine. It is around 3:10 p.m. now on the same day, that is 6th of March 2023. Let us see what has happened during the day. Oh, doesn't seem very good. I took a position thinking that it would be an uptrend here. I joined these 3 points and thought it would be an uptrend. That was my analysis. But immediately after I took a position, things started turning nasty. It moved sideways and it came down. So obviously, my stop loss would have got triggered and I am in a small loss. I bought at 17,725, somewhere around here, and I had placed a stop loss at 17,700. So I am down by 50 points. 50, not 50, I am down by 25 points, but 50 is the lot size of Nifty. So I am down by 1,250 rupees. No problem, such things will keep happening. Every day you can't be, earning in a stock market or in a trade. It is a profession and you have to accept the pits and falls. Such things will keep happening. It was for the purpose of teaching and it is all right. Now the dilemma of trading on trend line is how long do I wait to draw a trend line. You see, in the previous case, or in this case, what we have done is the moment I got 3 points which I could join, I made a line considering it to be an uptrend. But how long do I wait? Should I draw the line the moment I get 3 points? Or should I wait to get more points and get more clarity? Now it is very easy for me to look back and explain after the chart is formed. I can very well say after the chart is formed that I entered here and I exited there and blah 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 and I made so much profit. Very easy to say that, but things don't happen that way. As a trader, as a professional, you have to take decisions when the chart is forming. Decisions are taken before the chart is actually formed. You make some analysis and then you take a decision. Remember that the chart is following the market. The market is not following the chart. You cannot say that the chart is building up like this and the market is going to follow like this. No, it is not like that. The chart is formed after the event is over. Okay? So to draw a trend line, if I draw a trend line based on 3 points, then it may be too early as it happened today. But if I keep waiting for more number of points to come and I wait for a more clarity, that also may not be good, because by the time I take a decision after 5-6 points I get and I draw a line, it would already be the end of the trend. Maybe I will take a position when the trend is ending and then again it starts moving down and I would have taken a position, so it would be a loss. Won't be a wise thing to do that way. So the best answer is what I have done today. No problem even if it were a small loss, but that is the best thing to do. Do not wait too much. The moment you get 3 points, you get a clarity whether it is an uptrend or a downtrend. Of course, you also have to see the volumes and other things, which, because it is not concerned with this lesson, I have not gone into those details. But once you take a position, and then you have to manage your risk with a stop loss. Ideal thing to do would have been to, keep trailing the stop loss. Anyway, in this case, there was no question of trailing the stop loss because the market immediately started moving downwards. But had it gone up, then it would have been a wise thing to keep trailing the stop loss as we discussed in the previous lesson. But it may not always be possible. You can't keep sitting in front of the screen. One may have lot many other works to do. So it is a compromise between whether you want to keep sitting in front of the screen and keep monitoring your stop loss, or just take a position, put a stop loss and keep doing your other work. If you're busy, then you may just do that, put a stop loss and come in between and check the screen what is happening. It is possible, it may happen that the things will go up, the price will go up, the price will again come down, and by the time you come to have a look at your screen in the evening, you are back at square one, or probably your stop loss would have triggered even after going much higher and then coming back and the stop loss getting triggered. So such things do happen. You have to make a choice and you have to make a compromise between your other important work, your trading, your sitting in front of the screen. All these things you have to work out as it suits you. So I hope with this live lesson, we have learned something. I hope it was an interesting lesson, though not very profitable. But still, I think we have learned something out of it. All right.